Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Adhea Lola Andreani. I'm from Biology class 2A. And now I want to explain about state or unstated. The first paragraph, text 1. Costs were low that year, and the output high. There was a good person for its job, and the market remained firm. There were no losses from the fire. All in all, it was the best year in the history of the company. The main idea is that in the end of sentence. All in all, it was the best year in the history of the company because the first three sentences gives the title to explain why it was the best year in the company history. Text 2. Penicillin is one of the greatest of the wonder drugs. It has 7,000 of the life already and will save many more in the future. Unfortunately, it has no effect at all on the most of the ills of mankind. Penicillin is a very good drug, but it is certainly not a cure-all. The author has split the main idea. This paragraph begins with the positive comments on penicillin. Penicillin is one of the greatest of the wonder drugs. The word but signal a shift in talk, and the paragraph ends with the statement of its limitation. Text 3. When I was a little girl, I took piano lesson every Monday after school. I walked to Mrs. Weaver's house with my teacher sit music in my school lunch tiny hands. She taught me the scales, the proper way to hold my small fingers, and did the song from the Pink Panther. She also taught me much more. From her I learned the necessity of practice, the importance of patience, and the joy of achieving a goal after hard work. She also gave me the gift of music. All of that was learned in the half-hour lesson on Monday afternoon in Hamel, Illinois. It is harder It is harder to figure out the meaning when the main idea is unstated. We ask the reader to tend to strangle more in the NDTV implied main ideas, because an implied main idea is simply a main idea that is not directly stated by the author. In the third text, the author wrote to simulate the real life by retelling the post story about her life to attract the reader. By supporting sentence, the author really trying to say the necessity of practice to become a good pianist. It can be proven from line 5. From her I learned the necessity of practice, the importance of patience, and the joy of achieving a goal after hard work. So, according to the paragraph, I figure out the main idea is there are some advantages in taking piano lesson. Some of them we can learn about the passion and also the joy of achieving a goal after hard work, and we can know the technique of playing a piano. And the last text, text 4. Text 4. Both plant and animal cells are very complex, yet they are very similar when compared to each other. The Venn diagram compares and contrasts plant and animal cells. It consists of cross-sectional cells diagram. Both are explanation of the same concept but use different approaches to visually explain the information. It is interesting that there is so much diversity among living things, yet if you look at their cells, they are similar. The only real difference between human cell or hair cell and a chicken cell is this kind of genetic information from inside the cell nuclei. The point the author is trying to make about this topic is both plant and animal cells are very complex, yet they are very similar when compared to each other. So, the main idea is that in the paragraph because the author gives the information about the comparison and the contrast between plant and animal cells. Thank you so much for your watching this video. Take enough. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.